God! It doesn't take much, does it, Muir? Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sunday afternoon in Carshalton. My name is Matt Bird and welcome to FPW Trick or Treat! Thank you, fellow Jason. Very good. Excellent work. Excellent parenting. Okay. Well, we got some costumes in the house. Do we have some costumes in the house? Wow. Okay. Is it if it's from Fortnite? I'm stuffed. No clue. Come on, mate. What are you? Come on, Bruce. He's a lot of things. Okay. All right. There we go. Any costumes over this side? That's just a kid in a black t-shirt, but you're nailing it, well done. Very nice, we've got Rey Mysterio over here. We've got some skeletons / figgy bridges, I love that. Very, very nice. Any other costumes? Alright, Zach Galifianakis from The Hangover, could you just come to ringside? Is that okay? Just so we can we... can't see! You can't see? Oh, okay. Guys, can we get a shot? Zach! 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 Oh, do a lap, come on. Just drink in, everyone. Drink in. My goodness me. You couldn't have come as Bradley Cooper, could you? No, what a tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause! Asking up for DXT Rex. Well done, kid. You are Extinction at its finest. Any other costumes I've overlooked?
There's a kid dressed down as Kane there.
We got one of the Brothers of Destruction. Oh my goodness! Wow. Kane, please, could you stand on your chair? Yeah, okay. Guys, can we give it up for Kane? Look at this. Not bad at all. Well done. Okay, thank you to everyone that dressed up, thank you very much. To everyone that came as yourselves, you're absolutely killing it at being yourselves. Well done. I'm all about comfortable clothes, okay? Okay, is everybody looking forward to an evening of wrestling? Oh my goodness me. As some of you may know, unfortunately EC3 was injured, and so we have replaced him with the legend that is Suicide, everybody! This evening we bring back where it was invented. Pumpkin on a pole! We have a 4-on-4 elimination match. We've got so many things tonight. We've got a TLC match, guys! So, should we get on with it? I said, should we get on with it? Let's start our first match.
Welcome to FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with the People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. Hello, Rich. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for wearing a mask. Oh, that's a short face.
We started. 10 seconds in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm he's finally not wearing shorts.
This match, big 3-on-3 trios match. The East City Sovereigns are in the building, and the FPW faithful are going mad for it.
I've been looking forward to this.
The East City Sovereigns, RJ Singh, Jordan Saeed, and Sha Samuels.
Can't wait for these EC3 boys to get their face kicked in.
East City Sovereigns, Jordan Saeed in bright pink tracksuit bottoms is still getting an ovation. That is how much these fans love the East City Sovereigns. Should I say the East City Sovereigns, Sha Samuels, RJ Singh, Jordan Saeed looking to wreck the 8-7.
No, don't say East. Let's say it once. Once is more than enough.
No, the East City Sovereigns is just Saeed and Singh. The East City Sovereigns is Sha Samuels.
Any excuse, isn't it, for you? Any excuse.
This is going to be chaos. You see RJ Singh came out, People's Broker t-shirt sponsoring this show. RJ Singh, ever the professional.
There we go.
The men who hold all of the gold in FPW.
Look at them.
The 8-7. Alexander Roth, the Brooklyn.
Look at them. This is what championship looks like. This is what champions are made of.
The 8-7 holding all the gold in FPW. Harrison, Leon, and Alexander Roth are the tag champs. Roth also holding the 0G title. And of course, big wavy Roy Johnson is the FPW champion. That is a lot of gold for one crew. And of course, they bring Kieran Corrupt out with them.
If you never knew, my name is Big Rich Richard Tar, and I am with Bob.
Don't call me that.
Bobby.
Let me show you how to do it. Hello, welcome to FPW. I am Bobby Davis, joined by Big Rich. That's how you do it, Rich. Come on. This match is set to be total chaos. That is why FPW founder Steve Evans is in the ring, here to act as a special guest enforcer, and he's a big lad.
Absolute pandemonium here this afternoon.
The East City Sovereigns hold, and the East City Sovereigns hold in the ring. Oh, what's Steve got to say?
You lot in the ring. I don't care about your entrance. No, I don't care about money, dollars. No, not interested in the ring.
Anyway.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what, it's fine, don't worry. It's fine, we'll do it when you're on the outside. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, guys, can you make sure you get this, please? Make sure you get this. Right, you can get in a second when I've finished. Thank you. So, boys, just to keep you in the loop. See, I was having a chat with Matt and Lee, and I have decided with Matt and Lee that there's going to be another stipulation to tonight's match. Sure. So, it's going to go like this. If you lot manage to beat these three tonight, you can have December the 1st for Jingle Bell Brawl off. And I will pay you to be off. Double win, right? However, if Sha and EC Sovereigns win the match, you two are defending your tag titles against the EC Sovereigns. Where's Big Wavy? And Big Wavy will go one-on-one against Sha Samuels for the FPW title. So, boys, let's have some fun, shall we?
That is a hell of an announcement by Steve Evans. If the East City Sovereigns win this one, they get a shot at all the gold in December.
That's despicable news. It's not fair, it's Christmas. Where's the Christmas spirit? Steve's got to be the worst manager ever.
East City Sovereigns firing up the fans here today. They want that shot at the gold at the Jingle Bell Brawl, and it started with a brawl straight away. RJ Singh working over Alexander Roth. Sha Samuels sends Big Wavy reeling. Harrison Ford running away from Jordan Saeed. Referee Martin needs to get control of this one. Great flying back elbow by the King RJ Singh.
How can 6-7 focus with that big shocker of a news that's just been dropped on them?
You can't even
strategize. I can't even get my words out. This is unbelievable.
You can't even get their name right. You love them. It's the 8-7. Sha Samuels just crushing Alexander Roth. The powerhouse Jordan Saeed sending his boys over. Elbow.
I'm shocked on their behalf.
Sidewalk slam. We've seen this before. The elbow drop. East City Sovereigns taking down Roth. This one's over as soon as it begins.
No, it's not.
Roth kicking
8-7
out.
have been caught off guard, but they're back now, and they're going to gather themselves, and they're going to show us exactly what they're made of.
Alexander Roth fighting on instinct already.
Talk about trick or treat. That was completely unprofessional by Steve. I'm going to send him an email.
Did he let you have his email address? Jordan Saeed working over Roth in the corner as the crowd counts along up to 10.
They stopped at them because that's the most they can do.
Do you ever have a day off?
Do you ever work in your life, mate?
Yeah, I'm working right now. Carrying you to a decent comms job. Here comes Sha Samuels working over Roth. Roth has had a hell of a day. Speaking of a bad work day.
One of these days, Sunshine, I want to get you in the ring. I want to show you how to really wrestle.
You're not the only one for Croydon, Sunshine. Don't you worry about it. Samuels tags in Singh.
Someone's had their Weetabix. The 8-7 have been completely blindsided.
Double sledge on the back of Roth. Singh in control into the cover.
This is not how you treat your champions. Roth, the powerhouse, the world champion.
No, Roth is the 0G and tag team champion.
That's what I said. I'm still shocked at this news. They have been working all year, and now they have to work at Christmas.
It's like Steve Evans has come out and insulted you as well.
He has, making me work with you all the time.
Jordan Saeed taking control of Roth. I'm going to leave that one. Loads him up. The power of Saeed. Body slam in the middle of the ring, straight into the cover. Kieran Corrupt, though, distracting referee Martin Raymondson. Saeed taking a swing. Steve Evans going around to tell Corrupt to back off. Stay off the ring apron, Corrupt. What a right forearm by Saeed. Reversal by Roth. Harrison Leon digging in the knee. Saeed having none of it.
He slips.
The Shah off the ropes. Roth ducks down too early, looking for that back body drop. Telegraph. What a
Beautiful drop kick.
Hey,
Hold it for what it is. It's magnificent.
I will give Roth all the credit in the world. He is athletic as hell, one of the best in the country.
And now we're going to even the playing field.
It's his attitude I don't like.
Johnson in the ring, world champion. Laying it in for uppercuts.
The big man of the 8-7, and that's saying something when you got Harrison Leon on your side.
Trick, treat, or uppercuts.
I think that falls under a trick.
Much like your face.
The FPW champion in control now.
He's a champion for a reason.
Jordan Saeed, literally and figuratively on the ropes.
Yeah, big boy.
Sitting out on the back of Jordan Saeed.
Drags him up by his ears. That's your equilibrium. Your ears aren't just for hearing, they're for your equilibrium. Can you hear me, Sunshine?
That is the first accurate point you've made since we sat down.
Oh, gonna buy you a dictionary and a thesaurus.
Harrison Leon tags in for the first time. How tall is Harrison Leon? The baller.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Have you seen those things he fires out there? They've got his face all over them.
As they should.
Saeed grabbing the foot. Just chopping the chest of Leon.
Respect the glitter, please. Leon is a big man. Natural.
Overhand shot. Saeed goes down. Looks to tag.
And that's how you hit someone's chest. Have you ever seen a chop get a 2 count? You have now. And that wasn't even effort, that was natural.
Harrison Leon with that rear chin lock on Saeed. Muscles him down to the mat.
The crowd are up for it tonight. They're really getting into this.
Big Wavy arguing with the front row as Saeed tries to fight off the attack of Harrison Leon.
Tries the right word.
Uppercut. Leon though is still
Leon taking the advantage. Veteran move.
cutting off Sha Samuels.
Ring IQ, ring science, accuracy.
Tags in
Strategy.
Alexander Roth.
Intelligence. Foresight.
The hothead of the 8-7.
I beg your pardon, sir.
The man has a short temper, that's all I'll say. Reversal by Saeed as Leon was trying to load him up, but a clothesline, that ripcord clothesline.
Pulls him up. He doesn't pick him up, he lets him use his own body weight to get up. He hit him straight back down again.
What a chop by Roth. Sha Samuels
Get back in your corner, Sha.
trying to fire his tag partner up.
Go back to the east, or wherever he's going. Haven't watched EastEnders in years.
Snapmare by Roth. PK to the back. Sends
Oh, beautiful combination.
What a combination.
Beautiful combination. Snap, quick, swans on one. Can you see this? Take notes.
And the fans telling Roth exactly what they think of him.
They're jealous, just like you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a raucous crowd here this afternoon. FPW Trick or Treat, and this is your opening bout.
Reversal trick by John Saeed.
Woo, baby!
Roth calls that the just kidding lariat.
Oh,
Changes
1,
direction.
2. Come on, ref.
Harrison Leon tagged in.
Oh, he walked that close all the way from Croydon.
Bit confusing there by the 8-7. Was it a cover? Was it a tag?
Kick to the stomach, effective.
Harrison Leon.
Stomach, more effectiveness. Third kick.
Mate, Harrison Leon is the tallest person on the FPW roster. That kick is wherever Harrison wants to place. He'll kick you anywhere. Tagging in the powerhouse, the big man, big wavy Roy Johnson. He then tags Roth. Looking for some double team action by the 8-7.
Elbow. Knee.
Running knee by Roth. Leon tagged in. Big splash. Stinger splash in the corner. Spin by Roth. This could be over. No, Harrison, they're more confused by the 8-7.
And that confusion brought along by Steve is the reason why this match is still continuing.
Big Wavy interjected himself,
As he should.
Sha Samuels.
He's the champion, he's do what he wants.
Harrison Leon just mauling John Saeed.
Look at the size of the man. Have you ever seen a champion like him? Rhetorical question, don't say anything, just breathe.
Leon working over the back of Saeed.
And when Leon hits you, he's everything about him is so long. It's your back, it's your shoulders, it's your neck, it's your spine, it's everything.
Yeah, several contact points. Leon now trying to power off John Saeed. John Saeed is pure muscle. Jordan grounding himself, getting the hips underneath Harrison's. What a suplex by Saeed! And not only that, the ankle of Leon comes off the bottom rope, giving it a whiplash effect. This is Saeed's shots. He needs to get to the corner. Tag in the veteran RJ. Tag in Sha Samuels. Jordan firing himself up.
Even.
Tags in the East End Butcher. Samuels is in. Takes down Big Wavy. Could we get a preview of the next month's title match? Jingle Bell Brawl. Could Sha Samuels get his shot at the FPW title?
I'll stop showing off for you.
Samuels lines up, stinger splash, and one for Big Wavy.
Big Wavy was distracted.
Sha Samuels is a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh, how selfish.
Big Wavy tries to follow in, sidestep by Samuels, heard him coming, loads up the big man, what power by Samuels, Michinoku driver, saved by Leon, this one could have been over.
It's not that easy.
Leon looks to go for Samuels, Samuels sends him for a powder. Here comes the veteran RJ Singh, the king is in the ring. Sends off Big Wavy. Atomic drop.
That move should be illegal.
The heart attack by the East City Sovereigns. Great double team offense. The tag team continuity with Sha Samuels already. Big splash from the corner. Off the top rope. You don't see Sha do that often, but he wants to make the point, get that FPW title shot. Referee Martin missed the pin count because Kieran Corrupt distracted Martin Raymondson.
His hair causing trouble again.
Steve telling Kieran Corrupt
to
get out of it. Boy Johnson, the pounce!
Come on!
RJ Singh ducks the clothesline. Springboard back elbow. Roth clotheslining the hell out of RJ Singh. RJ reverses. And Roth reverses RJ. Sends him out the ring. But John Saeed is there waiting. Saeed powers Roth across the ring. Reversal by Roth. Duck, avoid. Springboard cutter by Roth. Sha Samuels waiting for him. The spine buster. Have you ever seen a spine buster like it? Big Wavy with a big boot. Kieran Corrupt cheering on his boys. Steve Evans grabbing Kieran Corrupt, putting him in a Cobra clutch.
Steve Evans is unbelievable.
Big Wavy's got Sha Samuels up on his shoulder looking for a power slam. But he's distracted by Steve Evans grabbing Corrupt. Rolls up Big Wavy off the back. Sha Samuels pins the world champion. FPW champion, the East Sovereigns have got a shot at the ghouls.
There's no reason why Steve could have announced this match earlier.
Bring on December, the East City Sovereigns get a shot at the FPW title, get a shot at the tag titles.
This is a muggery. And the champion's gone ballistic as he should.
Roy Johnson is not happy. The 8-7 holding the ring like they're victorious, but the East City Sovereigns won this one. I cannot wait for the Jingle Bell Brawl. The East City Sovereigns having some fun with the FPW faithful, while the 8-7 lose their collective minds in the ring. They're fighting with each other. These two are best friends and they're getting in each other's faces over that loss. They're going to have to defend their titles in December.
This is disgusting.
Roth leaving the FPW champion high and dry in the ring. The breakdown of the 8-7 happening right in front of our eyes. Roth takes off his armband and throws it into Big Wavy.
I blame Steve for all of this. Nobody wants to see the 8-7 break up. I'm here for you, champ.
There's some money in it. No, it's Poland. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of the show so far? So that's 2 matches for Jingle Bell Brawl in December. The 8-7 versus the East City Sovereigns for the title. And the champion Roy Johnson versus Sha Samuels. Are you ready for your next match? We need a ref, don't we? Can we have our next wrestler, please?
Welcome back to FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. We got a big singles match with two big lads coming up. Rich, we got Rocco Garzya taking on this man, Levi Muir.
Big Garzya fan, Muir is a specimen.
Levi Muir went to this school. He went to Carshalton Boys College. This is a hometown crowd for sure for Levi.
Absolutely, he's going to have the crowd behind him, but he might have a fist in his face.
Have you ever seen someone as statuesque as Levi Muir?
Yes, me in the mirror.
Oh wow, you're delusional as well as crazy. Levi Muir.
Jelly still getting nowhere.
Levi Muir, the powerhouse. And he's going to need every ounce of that power when taking on Rocco Garzya. Tricky customer. No doubt will be accompanied by the Lion's Pride. They run in a pack. In a pride, that should be, I suppose.
I'm very cautious of people that have no friends. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with you? No, I'm not your friend. I'm your colleague at best.
Even if I had no friends, I still wouldn't want you.
You wouldn't know what to do with me. Well, enough about your love life. Back to the ring in action.
That took a turn I was not expecting. Levi Muir staring back at the entranceway, waiting for his opponent. Going to take this moment to point out, you'll see him on the hard cam, Ash, the sponsor from The People's Broker, in the second row, enjoying the show. Here they are, Freddie Blackstone, Fabio Romano, leading their man out. Rocco Garzya makes his way to the ring with his crew.
Don't they look amazing?
I mean, the red and gold aesthetic is pretty good.
It was a rhetorical question. Of course they do.
Yeah, I should have sensed that by the aura in your voice. You wanted to leave that angle.
Oh, look at that, magnificent.
Your supreme leader, Rocco Garzya.
Can someone teach me how to pronounce them properly? That's to roll his R's.
Levi Muir does not look intimidated by the three men coming into the ring. Levi Muir does not back down from a fight.
He's got a strong poker face, I gave him that. He's got one or two muscles, I gave him that as well. But has he got the nastiness? Has he got the meanness?
Lion's Pride getting it right in the air from the FPW faithful, as if they could care anyway. Romano and Blackstone finally leaving the ring, trying to intimidate Muir. That's never going to happen. Muir still with a smile on his face. We get this singles match underway at FPW Trick or Treat. Blackstone and Romano immediately on the apron, causing a distraction. Garzya tries for the splash. Muir moves, the athleticism of this man. But the instincts of a cat.
Two solid uppercuts.
Lovely European uppercut by Muir. Sends Garzya across the ring. There is that power we're talking about.
Pretty sure we'll have to EU. Keep up to speed bump. Oh!
Blackstone and Romano distracting Muir again, giving Garzya the opportunity to splash Muir.
Muscle's great, but a punch to the face would definitely sort that out.
Shot by Garzya. Levi Muir fighting against the numbers. Drops down. Power slam by Muir straight to the cover. What power by Muir.
That was impressive.
Nearly got the win off of that.
The extra momentum and elevation off the ropes.
Look at the power of Muir. Garzya is a big man and Muir no problem. Hey, Freddie Blackstone pulling Garzya off the shoulders of Muir.
That's why it's good to have friends.
Don't stop the runaway train that is Levi Muir though.
He is on fire.
The Lions Pride have interfered 3 times in about a minute. Referee Kyle needs to do something about these two.
Let's see what happens when the support of this crowd fades away. But they're continuing on the outside as well.
Levi Muir stalking his prey.
Another European uppercut. That's what you call it.
That's what they're called.
We're not in Europe anymore, we left the EU.
Doesn't mean it changes its name.
We changed our passport, didn't we? Focus.
Do you think the guy has a passport? Garzya back in the ring, tries to leg drop Levi Muir as he comes in. Muir not falling for that one. Muir working the midsection, looking to load up Garzya. Can he get the big man up for a suplex? Powers him up.
Massive!
Not only does he get him up, he's stalling it, holding up the big man. Stalling vertical suplex by Muir.
What a show! What a feat of strength!
Into the cover.
They're full.
Garzya with a little bit of heart left. You got to think if the Lions Pride, Fabio Romano, if Freddie Blackstone hadn't been around, this one could have been over already. The power of Muir one more time into that fireman's carry position. Distracted by Blackstone though. Blackstone eats a forearm for his trouble. Into Guri by Rocco.
Just stomping out of him. Just putting a boot in him. The back of the hill.
Garzya took the opening, left for him by Freddie Blackstone and ran with it.
And it's not just the boot, it's the boot to the ribs. The ribs are very, very sensitive. Touch him to the air.
Right hand. Fabio Romano shouting down Muir as Garzya drills the leg into the back of Muir's neck.
He's taken the onslaught.
Hey, Fabio Romano is choking
Keep the noise down. Who do you work for? Let the ref do his job. If you can't do it, maybe you should go work somewhere else.
I'm just calling it how I see it.
Open your eyes then.
Chop by Garzya.
Do you see the sweat escape the chest off that forearm smash? Chop. And that's how you do a suplex.
Great snap suplex by Garzya. Leg drop in the center of the ring. Into the cover. This could be over already. That big leg crushing down on the windpipe.
He dug deep to kick out of that.
Muir says no. Freddie Blackstone getting into it with the front row of the audience on our side by the commentary desk.
And I agree. He said no, but how many times can you say no?
Muir, athleticism of Muir, sunset flip into the roll up. Garzya though grabs the bottom rope.
Wisdom. Oh, that muscle can't give you wisdom.
What a drive by
drop
Garzya. Just straight to the stomach, winding Levi Muir. Muir coming fast, but the drop kick by Garzya slowed him down right in his tracks. The FPW fans telling Rocco Garzya he cannot beat Levi Muir, and it's more and more looking like that, Rich.
What do they know?
One more time, just want to say FPW Trick or Treat is brought to you in association with the People's Broker. Follow the People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at their website, thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. Levi Muir finally getting some control back in this match, escapes Rocco Garzya.
Ropes.
Right across body, and he laid in a forearm for good measure.
But can he capitalize? He took a lot of energy doing these high impact moves.
One more time, Ash, the People's Broker, our sponsor for FPW Trick or Treat, enjoying the show in the second row, having a whale of a time at FPW Trick or Treat.
Uppercut takes him down. Goes down again, Garzya still getting up.
Muir starting to feel this one. Lines up, takes aim at Garzya. Shoulder block. Loads him up. T-bone suplex.
He's showing a lot of strength, Muir. Showing a lot of strength. In for the pin.
That exploder across the ring into the cover. Garzya kicking out at 2.5. This one could have been over with that.
How did you get 2.5? What calculator are you using?
I can count.
Focus on the maths. What school did you go to? 1, 2, 2.5.
2.5 does come after 2. That is maths. Muir now, head of steam. Sidestep by Garzya. Muir's face bounced off that middle turnbuckle. Powers him up. Landslide. Sits out in the middle of the ring. This could be over. Kick out by Muir.
2.5 again.
That was more like a 2.8. The fans getting on Rocco Garzya one more time here at FPW Trick or Treat. Yeah, when you get to the millions, they do put points in there.
He told you that then, eh? Being fraud again.
Garzya grabs the ears of Muir. Garzya, overconfident.
No, he's not. He's just where he should be.
Northern Light suplex by Muir, just letting Garzya go. Doesn't follow through.
Pull out the back body drop.
Powers him up. Black hole slam in the center of the ring.
2.
This is over. No! Garzya powers out.
2.8.
We are back to square one at FPW Trick or Treat. Levi Muir feeling this one. Back to his feet. Picks up Garzya in the fireman's carry. Blackstone and Romano back on the apron. Levi Muir having none of it though. Brings Blackstone into the ring.
He needs to focus on the man who he's fighting, not his friends.
Fireman's carry. Blackstone is a huge man. Look at the power. TKO. But Garzya's waiting for him. DDT. Middle of the ring.
Massive DDT. Covers the arm.
And that is it. Over the DDT.
And that was a 1, 2, and a full 3.
RJ Singh will be having words with Rocco Garzya when he gets backstage, but do not take away that victory from Garzya. The record books will show.
A win is a win is a win is a win.
The Lions' pride, making sure their boy gets the win. Blackstone and Romano causing a hell of a distraction. Levi Muir had this one. He had Garzya loaded up for that TKO.
And that's the reason why he has no friends, because he's a loser.
I'd like to see you say that to his face.
I've got a job to do.
Oh, well, what are the Lions' pride doing? They've got hold of Muir. Loading him up. Not going to hit that DDT again. Just pandering for the crowd now. Wait, who's that? Malik is here! Malik coming in to make sure Levi Muir does not get attacked. Malik stopping Levi Muir from having insult added to injury.
I don't see the problem. To the victor goes dispose. And Muir dispose. Malik's sticking his nose in where he's not welcome. Who told him to come out? It's probably Steve.
If you keep bad-mouthing the boss, you know you're not going to come back, right?
If the boss keeps bad-mouthing the people won't come back.
Romano,
I said that.
Our next match is now. It's Romano versus Malik. We're underway straight away.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our next match. This is our next match. Malik versus the Golden Flame, Fabio Romano!
We're straight into this next match. No pomp or circumstance. We're here at FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. I'm Bobby Davies. Unfortunately, I'm joined by Big Rich, but we can't have everything. Even if we've got a great singles match about to come. Romano jumping Malik to begin with. The Lions' pride showing their numbers. But referee Kyle is escorting Freddie Blackstone and Rocco Garzya out. Romano's going to have to do this one on his own.
Which is absolutely fine. I do not take kindly to being insulted. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for the lack of decorum shown by my colleague Bobby. He thinks we're friends.
We're definitely not.
That's when you said it.
I've blocked you on every social media. Malik fighting from the floor, trying to get back in this one. Romano stops him with an elbow to the back of the skull. Romano tries to send Malik across. Reversal and a reversal again. Malik ducks under though.
Flow it over.
Stopping the kick. Great arm drag by Malik. Drop kick in the corner. Athleticism of Malik rolls through. Malik takes aim. Romano down on that bottom turnbuckle, moves out of the way, retreats to the outside. Not a popular tactic with the FPW faithful here, but an instinct worth playing up to. He was about to get stomped in the face.
Let me make something very crystal clear. When you win, no one says the crowd booed you. When you win, no one says the crowd supported you. When you win, you get a W in the record books. A win is a win is a win.
It's the second good point you made in one show. You know, you were due one and you've done two. You've got about 3 years till the next one, haven't you?
That's a low blow, even for you, sir.
Malik looking to load up Romano. Romano reverses, rakes the eyes, looking to send. Malik was looking to send Romano into the trussing here.
I think I prefer you when you had shorts on.
Romano bouncing the skull of Malik off of the ring apron.
Everything in that ring is a weapon. The inside, the outside, the ropes. You just have to know how to use it.
My good friend Rex Armstrong once told me that it's actually a lie that the ring apron is the hardest part of the ring. It's the second hardest part of the ring after the ring post.
It's the third hardest part of the ring after your head.
That's ironic coming from you. Up onto the second turnbuckle.
He's far ironic.
Not right now, maybe later.
Codebreaker! Romano!
Codebreaker by Romano, follows it with a cover.
Deep hook cover.
Great move by Romano. Reversal into that codebreaker.
2.8.
Romano mounts Malik and just wears him down with the right hands.
Romano's got a UFC style about that hammer in there.
I will give Romano credit. He may be short in stature, but his knowledge and depth and toughness is there.
He is not short in any way, shape. He is exactly where he needs to be. He is a fighter, he is a dog, and he's going to put Malik.
Malik reverses, holds up Romano. Romano with a knee to the head, reverses.
As I was saying, he's going to put Malik in his place.
The power of Romano, look at that neck breaker. Into the cover, this one's over. Malik just kicks out. Romano is jacked. This crowd getting on Fabio. Just like they did for his partner Rocco Garzya, saying you cannot win this match, you cannot beat Malik.
There is something that happens in life. When you're a winner, people just like to hate you.
Hey, sometimes the crowd can get in your head though.
Not your tough head.
Romano cranking the neck of Malik.
Speaking of heads, is your head supposed to sit like that on your neck?
Your neck is not supposed to bend that way, and Romano is making Malik feel it.
He's basically put his head in his armpit.
Malik working the midsection. Romano goes to reverse. Malik sees it coming. And a reversal by Romano. Old British style reversal there. Into the guillotine choke.
Guillotine.
Bringing Malik down to the mat, choking him out. This one could be over. Malik could pass out here. If you can't breathe, you cannot fight. The grip of Romano cutting off the carotid artery.
Romano is wrestling 2 matches back to back.
Romano did not wrestle in the last match.
He was involved emotionally, he was there in spirit.
He interfered.
He's a part of a pride and he's here by himself.
Power up. Ushi across the knee, both men down. Take this opportunity to say FPW Trick or Treat is brought to you by The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. It's an old cliche, Rich, but it's done for a reason. The first man to his feet will have their advantage, and this is a race. Romano manages to get his feet underneath him first. Malik only a split second later, though. Clothesline by Malik.
Romano's up again. And he's up again.
Full Nelson, reversal by Romano. Looks to bounce Malik's head off the turnbuckle, reversal. Malik up to the second. Diving cross body.
doesn't go for the pin. Is that going to be his mistake?
Springboard crossbody. Malik finally feeling it in this match after getting assaulted at the beginning. Loading up Romano into the fireman's carry. Romano slips out the back. Looking for a snapmare, maybe a sliced bread. Malik looking for a drop kick and Romano sees it coming. PK off the ropes. Knee drop to the chest. If you cannot breathe, you cannot fight. I've said it twice in this match. Romano knows it too.
For those of you who speak with complete full sentences, PK is short for punk kick.
It's not. Short for penalty kick. What a drop kick by Malik in the face of Fabio Romano. Precision. Double underhook. Loads him up. Sit out slam from the double underhook. That double underhook face buster.
Malik calling for the energy from the crowd.
Malik running knee into the cover. Romano looks to be unconscious. And it's over. Malik with a big win over Fabio Romano.
As strong as Romano is, he can't fight. He can't have 2 matches back to back. When he cuts the guy some slack.
Would you stop spreading this rhetoric? Fabio Romano gets involved in the last match, jumps Malik at the beginning of this match, and Malik manages to win despite it not being a fair playing field.
If you had any friends, you know what it feels like to support someone and to be supported. He's out here by himself, no friends, no pride, no pack. This is disgusting.
What a running knee by Malik, taking out Fabio Romano. Credit to Romano for hanging in this one after a few big moves, but he started this one on a low ground and attempted to rake the eyes and cheat all the way through. Malik still manages to come out on top.
At no point, ladies and gentlemen, did anyone, I repeat, did anyone cheat.
Malik in favour with the FPW faithful, leaves this one with a victory, leaves Trick or Treat on a high.
All right, guys. What do you think of the show so far? Zach Gallagher, you still got your beard up? No. Guys, he took it off. He took off the outfit, guys. Oh, all right then. Guys, can we just do what that sign tells you to do, please? You're forgiven, and please bring them to every show. All right, we've got one more match before that precious, precious break that you've been waiting for. Are you ready for your last match of the first half? Let's do this.
Welcome back to FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. I am Bobby Davies here at the commentary desk with Big Rich. We got a singles match coming up, the centerpiece. David Francisco takes on TNA's Suicide.
This is a handsome man. This is a handsome wrestler. Poise. Pedigree.
I shouldn't be
magnificent. David's talking, be quiet. Get that camera on him.
I shouldn't be surprised you like David Francisco. You're both similar. Ego is way out of whack with reality. No one likes you, and you chat a lot of crap.
The insults out of your mouth today are indescribable. You should be ashamed of yourself.
David Francisco trying to pose in front of the FPW faithful. I think someone tried to push him off a chair there. I don't blame them. David Francisco coming off of a match with Paul Robinson. It was an intense war. Manages to get the win over Robbo, but thanks to a distraction from Connor Mills.
Ladies and gentlemen, the centerpiece, David Francisco.
This kid's got a great side. Second row in front of him.
Paul 6'9".
No, it's got my name on it. David Francisco.
I suppose you need that type of pop, don't you?
David Francisco gets the ire of this crowd. And he has got one of his biggest challenges of his career ahead of him. He is taking on the two-time TNA X Division champion, Suicide. I don't think Francisco has stopped jaw-jacking with this audience since he come out. Here he comes. Making his debut for FPW, here is Suicide! Two-time TNA X Division champion, stalwart!
Making his FPW debut, Suicide!
Stalwart of TNA, winning matches like Ultimate X, ladder matches. He's been to war in a six-sided ring. He has toured all over the US, all over Europe, and he is here in FPW to take on the centerpiece at FPW Trick or Treat.
I'm a big David Francisco fan, but I've got to admit, I don't know who's going to win this one.
Hey, I might be with you on that. Suicide, experience advantage. He's not well known to David Francisco. Not a lot of time in the ring in the UK. But same can be said the other way around. What does Suicide know about David Francisco? Has he done his homework? David Francisco has got a lot of experience that belies the time he's been in the ring. One of the best in the country, up and coming. Gone to war recently with Sha Samuels.
Can we just acknowledge how magnificent David Francisco's hair looks? Can we just take a moment, please?
I mean, it's very wet. And there he is, the mysterious Suicide, scaring Francisco. Hey, one of Suicide's tactics, one of them going to war, is psychological. He is a creepy dude, and he's there to scare you. He knows it. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's playing that game.
Rumor has it he was born with that mask.
Suicide with the immediate advantage on Francisco, who is looking frazzled already. Francisco trying to claim the center of the ring. Suicide not having it. Great key lock. Francisco looks to reverse, slides out the back. And I wasn't expecting this to start off with. This is Francisco's warehouse, but I was not expecting a catch as catch can fight in the middle of the ring from Suicide. Trying to prove that whatever you can do, I can do better.
These are two wrestlers at the peak of their game.
Here we go. A bit of lucha libre from Suicide.
David Francisco is not intimidated, and his ring prowess should not be overlooked.
Suicide slips out the back, and more mind games. Suicide is an enigma. And you can see it on Francisco's face. Francisco, the audience getting to him, Suicide getting to him. There he goes. And if he wasn't getting to him, he is now dragging him down by the mask. Kip up by Suicide. Francisco didn't see it coming, ducks down. Suicide, look at the athleticism. And there is Lucha Francisco rolling through. And speaking of Lucha, one arm drag, springboard off the middle. Francisco comes back in and eats another arm drag for his trouble. Chest chop.
Suicide is all over him. He's up and he's down and he's around. He's another high offensive
Up to the top
move.
rope. And another springboard arm drag sends Francisco across the ring. Threatening him with that left hand. Francisco begs off.
Suicide takes control of this fight. Can David Francisco get back in?
Look at the face of Francisco. Doesn't know what to make. Tries to rake the eyes, but he's wearing a mask.
Oh, David, no.
David tries to take the low road, and it does not work. Suicide. I think I heard the word stupid.
I think you're
Follows
right.
in Francisco. Trips him under the rope. What a move. Not seen that before. spins him round.
The crowd are right behind him.
And a high knee as Francisco was draped across the ring apron. Suicide now making his way up to the top turnbuckle. Francisco is in the splash zone.
Suicide taking time to acknowledge this crowd.
And you're right.
Francisco sees the opening.
Francisco follows Suicide in. Right hand, or left hand should I say.
Straight to the temple.
Francisco is left-handed. That is going to be his favourite choice to strike with, choking Suicide in the corner.
He has to find a way to neutralise the aerial ability of Suicide.
Francisco says, if an eye rake ain't going to work, I'm just going to choke you.
Dedicated to the win.
Francisco
has Suicide between the ropes.
Tied up in that middle rope and just a swinging club. Stamping on the forehead.
Those ropes look friendly, but I guarantee you they are not.
This is where Francisco might have the edge. He is vicious. He's more vicious than Suicide. More vicious than most people on the roster. He's a spiteful man. Back elbow.
Into the jaw. In for the pin.
Cover. I don't know if this is going to keep Suicide down. I think Francisco just trying to test the firepower of Suicide, saying, what have you got? Cravat in the middle of the ring. Notice how Francisco has put his knee on Suicide's knee, trying to keep him down, trying to keep him grounded.
Good observation. Suicide finds a way out.
Those elbows and just a straight left hand to the gut slows Suicide down. Reversal, maybe look for a leg sweep. No, into an octopus stretch.
Unbelievable. I thought he was going for a Russian leg sweep, but he turns it into something else. Oh, this is painful.
I think Francisco did as well. He ducked down to try and avoid Suicide being able to grab his head. Didn't work. Roll through, sunset flip, into the pinfall. Francisco using the knees to bell clap Suicide's ears.
Boot to the face.
Francisco heads up to the right. We've seen this before. Double jump barrier. That is vintage Francisco.
That's a thing of beauty. Let me see that again, please, Francisco. Please.
Francisco now circling Suicide, taking in the jeers of this crowd.
David Francisco feeds off the negativity of his audience. He feeds off of it.
Hey, I've never heard a true sentence said about David Francisco when he feeds off negativity. Drag Suicide into the centre of the ring. Neck breaker.
Swinging neck breaker.
Have you been doing your homework? I heard you called the names of 3 moves correctly.
Punch to the face, kick to the face, swinging neck breaker.
Francisco now looking for a variation on the STF. Is he looking to pull the mask off of Suicide? Or Suicide grounding his head so Francisco cannot sit in with the STF. Reaches the bottom rope. Tricking Francisco, keeping that head flat to the mat. Couldn't reach round. Hey, you can't. If you can't keep him down, you can't keep him down. Francisco now jaw-jacking to us. Back elbow by Suicide. That is what you get. I think that's because there's a sign in the audience that says Bobby Davies is better than you, and it got shown to Francisco. Francisco sends Suicide off the rope. Suicide reverses. Switches around. Just a spinning back fist. What a move by Suicide. To take this opportunity to tell you FPW Trick or Treat is brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk.
The momentum of the ropes propelling Suicide, and the spin of the backhand took him out of this match.
That spinning back fist I did not see coming. Suicide not traditionally a striker, but bringing out a very MMA style move. And there's some more strikes. Francisco looking to swing wildly, misses. There's palm strikes to the chest. Looking to make them, and just a trip in the middle of the ring. Suicide. A lot of momentum. Backsplash. Francisco sent off the ropes. No reversal. Suicide hangs in the ropes just too fast. Francisco looks to tackle him through and misses. Vaulting body press by Suicide.
That was smooth.
Francisco still taking a seat on a member of the front row of the audience.
Nice first chop.
Suicide chops his chest. David looking for another seat. Just needs a little break here. Chest chop. Suicide not giving Francisco any room to maneuver.
Unbelievable.
Francisco struggling to breathe. I don't know if these fans want you on their lap, Francisco. Francisco retreats to the ring. Suicide follows him in.
They should be so lucky.
Swings wildly. Just dropping him on his tailbone in the middle of the ring. Off the ropes. PK.
Penalty kick, ladies and gentlemen. Penalty.
Lion Soul in the middle of the ring. This one is over. Oh, Francisco
digging
kicking
deep.
out at the very last second. What a lion salt by Suicide. Have you ever seen anything that smooth? Suicide egging this crowd on to get behind him. The shots that David Francisco took at his stomach clearly taking effect. Francisco winded after that PK and then the lion salt. Francisco though, playing possum, lures Suicide in. Looking for a superplex. Suicide though, fighting back, not letting Francisco get him. Headbutt. Francisco falls from that middle rope, gets back up. Suicide jumps over, back to the other side. Springboard crossbody takes down Francisco. Suicide feeling it. One more lion salt, but Francisco gets the knees up.
It is Francisco's time. He's going in.
Everstone kick. Francisco follows up with a cover. He's finished matches with this before. Into the cover. Suicide was done.
2.8.
That Everstone kick has won David Francisco plenty of matches. The crowd telling Francisco that he cannot beat Suicide. Francisco with a look of grim determination on his face.
How mean is this audience?
Hey, they're saying what they can see. It's like catchphrase up in here. Francisco looking to pile drive Suicide. Suicide sees it coming. Into the roll up. Francisco finds a way out.
Careful.
Suicide looks at the kick to the gut. Francisco sees it coming. Seen this before. Loads him up. Power bomb in the middle of the ring. Double stack pin. Suicide manages to kick out two of Francisco's heaviest moves.
Holds his legs. Is he going for double underhook?
That is a Texas Cloverleaf in the middle of the ring. Francisco's favoured submission. Suicide looking in trouble here. Hard to tell with that mask on his face, but he must be in agony. Manages to make his way to the bottom rope. Francisco refusing to let go of the Cloverleaf. Francisco, the look on his face says, what do I need to do to beat this man? The centerpiece, struggling with his emotions in this match, struggling with his frustration. Francisco trying to keep calm and collected, looking at Suicide, stamping on him in the corner now. See that frustration. The crowd's starting to upset Francisco now. What you said he was feeding off it earlier, now it is starting to get to him.
He is human. They've been in this fight going back and forth. He's going to have a few things creep in.
What a left hand by Francisco.
I felt
Rocking
that in
the
my
jaw.
chair. Did you hear the connection on that left hand?
Choking out Suicide. Francisco runs in. Suicide brings up the boots, just pushes Francisco away. Code breaker! Francisco on wobbly legs. Suicide, this is his moment. He can finish the match right here. Up to the top. What is he looking for? Senton bomb in the middle of the ring. Francisco tries to roll away to prevent the cover. Doesn't work. Into the. This is it. Francisco got his foot on the ropes.
He saved the energy from kicking out and gently put his foot on the rope. This match continues.
That is the experience of David Francisco. Been wrestling a lot this year, more than any other year of his career, having big matches, main events. Suicide has this crowd right behind him. Comes in against Dave Francisco, who pulls referee Kyle Williams in the way. David uses that opportunity to smash Suicide's head off. O'Connor roll into the cover. Francisco grabs onto the tights, but reversal by Suicide into the cover. Francisco, in his fumbling for the tights, gave Suicide an opening, who rolled through and pinned Francisco. Sometimes you knock your opponent out, sometimes you make them submit, and sometimes you simply out-wrestle them, roll them up and get the 3. That is what happened here today. Suicide gets the win at FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with the People's Broker. Francisco arguing with referee Kyle. It all started when you pulled the referee in the way.
Take nothing away from David Francisco. He fought and he fought and he fought, and the margins are slim in this one. He'll be back again.
Francisco did fight,
That handsome man.
but his fundamental mistake, he's the architect of his own demise, tried to involve the referee and it went wrong for him. Suicide getting the win at Trick or Treat. Thank you for watching FPW Trick or Treat. We have more matches coming up for you. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe and watch our back catalogue.
Hey, this is the People's Broker, the proud sponsor of Future Pro Wrestling. Check out the People's Broker on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn. It's the People's Broker.
We've got pumpkins on poles coming. We've got TLC guys. We've got referees.
You leave Martin alone.
I'll boo him too.
He's not Oscar.
Should we get on with it? We have got tag team matches for you now. Let's have our first tag team.
Welcome back to FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. I am Bobby Davies, joined by Big Rich. Rich, we got a tag team match coming up.
Yes, we do. Fast action pace here this afternoon for you, FPW.
4 young high flyers against a couple of monsters and a couple of soldiers. This one's going to get intense.
Yes, indeed. There's a variety of people and characters here, variety of styles. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Aces coming out sharp.
Flying Aces, Aaron Cruce, Archie Cole. We got David Lovejoy and the young Kian Camron.
They play Can You Miss It? Sorry, Bobby. Got an apology there. Appreciate it.
Making their way to the ring, the Maverick Archie Cole, the Iceman Aaron Cruise, Kian Camron and David Lovejoy. They are the Flying Aces!
What a team of high flyers that has been put together here. The only problem the monsters are going to have is catching them. Have you seen Kian Camron in action before, Rich?
I have indeed, and they're all very impressive. I'm actually looking forward to this one. The monsters are a little bit too scary for me to support them.
We saw the Flying Aces, Archie Cole and Aaron Cruise come up a bit short against the Monsters of the Apocalypse on our last show. But this time round they've got some backup, but so have the Monsters in the form of Oliver's Army. What will the card look like going forward to the 1st of December for the Jingle Bell Brawl here at Carshalton Boys College? It's okay, Rich, you can hide behind your seat.
I'm giving you an opportunity to do something spectacular for once, but obviously you need my help.
That's what I'm telling you, to hide behind your seat. I don't. Here's Twitch and Cobalt, the Monsters of the Apocalypse.
I'm not saying anything.
Followed by Ollie War and the Tall Tower.
And you would think when it's Halloween and dressed like this, no, this is their day-to-day attire. This is normal.
Ollie War has dubbed himself the general of this team, and I don't think that's going to go down well with a pair of monsters. He has his lieutenant, his right-hand man, the tall tower, who's the only person on this roster who makes the monsters look just a little bit smaller. A legit 6'8".
This is not a team, this is an onslaught.
I am a little worried for the Flying Aces, David Lovejoy and Kian Camron, as they take on two monsters, a tower and a veteran general like Ollie War.
One-on-one action is intense. 2-on-2 action is intense. 4-on-4 is absolute madness.
We've already had a 3-on-3, let's do a 4-on-4. That 3-on-3 match between the East City Sovereigns and the 8-7 was chaos.
We're not talking about that. That shouldn't have happened.
Add two more wrestlers to the mix, let's see what happens. This is the first match in the second half of FPW Trick or Treat, and it's only going to get more chaotic. 8-man tag action, pumpkin on a pole, and then a TLC match. What is going on, Rich?
Absolutely no idea, but before the match has even started, can these four group of men get along?
The team of the Flying Aces, Lovejoy and Camron, are doing an elimination rock, paper, scissors to see who starts this match.
Can Monsters of Apocalypse and Oliver's army coexist?
Ollie War taking control of this. The general says, I'll start this one. You may notice the poles on all four corners. That is for the pumpkin on a pole match coming up later. You can catch it on our YouTube channel. Lock up in the center. Ollie War taking control straight into the cover.
That's a gritty beginning to a match.
Ollie
Very
War.
gritty beginning.
Ollie War is calls himself a general for a reason. He is a veteran. He is a master in that ring. He has trained some of the best up-and-comers. People have moved on to the States, to Japan. Ollie War has helped train them. The general leading his army into battle. Head scissors by David Lovejoy. Only problem with Ollie War is his ego is far too big. Ollie War
Into the rope.
sending David Lovejoy off.
Spinning forearm. Back forearm.
Ollie War over the top. Lovejoy comes in. Looks for that Banderas. Doesn't get it. Roll through. Drop kick by Lovejoy. Takes down War. Lovejoy, head of steam. Looking for a monkey flip out of the corner. And he gets one. Ollie War sent flying across the ring.
And these men are going up and down and round, and they're hard hitting and it's fast paced.
David Lovejoy telling his tag team partners to get away from the corner so he can. Up to the top. Middle rope. Misses the moonsault. Ollie War gets the chance to tag and he tags in the tall tower. Kian Cameron's legal for the other team. Springboard misses. The tall tower avoids it. Can't catch Kian Cameron. This kid is like Spider-Man. Cameron heads to the top. The tall tower comes in. Misses. Sends Cameron flying. He avoids. Looks for that spinning yellow boogie kick.
Catches him.
Cameron
The big man just catches him. Sets him up for a suplex.
Stun! Dog! Millionaire by Kian Cameron.
Unbelievable.
Tall tower, handspring.
Off the ropes.
Cameron into Curry. The tall tower is reeling.
So size does not matter.
The big man. Kian
Goes for it again. DDT!
What a springboard DDT!
Tags in the Apocalypse. Tags in the big man. And the fun is over.
If Rich names two more moves right on this show, I lose a tenner. Tries to move the big man. Twitch grounds himself, sends Cameron into the corner.
Boot to the face. That's one more move.
It's Twitch, one big man too many. Ollie P's getting involved though. Giving Twitch the chance to grab him round the throat. Loads him up.
There goes your oxygen. There goes your oxygen.
Cameron is out of this match. This match is elimination.
This is sudden death. Cameron's out. The Apocalypse came in and the monster struck.
No,
it's
the,
over.
It's the opposite of sudden death. It's a shootout. Come on, Rich, keep up.
I'm sorry, but the Apocalypse are here. When they come, people die.
You are petrified of the monsters, aren't you?
What do you expect me to be happy? Keep the noise down, don't draw no attention to us.
I gave them your address, by the way.
What kind of person are you?
One that enjoys seeing you suffer.
Says a lot about you, sir. Says a lot about you.
Cobalt tags himself in. David Lovejoy looking to get in the face of the monster.
Drop kick.
Cobalt is just
through the legs.
Cobalt. David Lovejoy looks to give Cobalt the slip. It didn't work. Hurricane Rana. Cobalt just too big, too strong. Looks for the power bomb. Lovejoy tries to escape. Almost lands on his feet.
Yes, man.
Slam. But that is another name for it. Well done, Rich. I'm proud of you. Into the cover, and he is out. David Lovejoy is done. We are down to the flying aces. Archie, Cole, and Aaron Cruce against 4 men. I don't know if this was Ollie Ward's generalship that's led the way for the Monsters and Honours Army, but it is paying off. David Lovejoy is in pain. That black hole slam. Bossman slam, if you will. Well done. I'm genuinely proud of you. Well done.
I don't know if you noticed, but Ollie over there is barking orders, and he needs to maybe not bark orders and maybe give suggestions.
The tall tower trying to tell the monsters off.
You can't tell a monster what to do. They're monsters for a reason.
You can when you're 6'8". Now, which member of the Flying Aces? Aaron Cruce. Aaron Cruce looking to get this audience behind him. Maybe the only shot the Aces have got of taking on the rest of these monsters. And Oliver Moore. Oh, it was a double bluff. Archie Cole. It does not work. The big man just too strong. Cole slips out the back. Great idea by the Flying Aces to double bluff him. That was amazing. They call that the eye. Miss you. Ironically, they did miss. Cruise missile.
Moonsault.
Into the cover. And Ollie War stops the cover. Still 4-on-2 here. Aaron Cruise having none of it. Discus lariat. Twitch comes in ahead of steam. Cole ducks out of the way. Double super kick.
Oliver's still barking orders at the monsters.
The monsters and Oliver's army getting into it at ringside. Ollie War and Cobalt fighting on one side. The tall tower and Twitch on the other. The Aces, head of steam, off the ropes. And a swanton as well. That senton, a floating senton on the outside. What a pair of moves.
And the Flying Aces are flying high.
The Flying Aces have taken control of these 4 men. The crowd are behind these young guys.
Against all odds, the Flying Aces are taking over.
The Flying Aces bringing the biggest man back in the ring. Hey, if you're going to take down the Redwood, you've got to take it down from the bottom. Let's take the big man out first.
Super kick on the outside.
Aaron Cruise looking for a variation on the Phoenix Splash. There it is. The yellow spinning boogie.
Dragged him to the corner, so some tag team fights now.
The tall tower getting on Cobalt.
He tagged him in the ring. You can't tell. It's not going to end well.
The tall tower getting it in the air from the FPW faithful. Aaron Cruise trying to fight up from the floor, but Cobalt too big, too strong, too powerful. Cobalt grabbing Cruise by the hair. Choking him out on the middle rope. Aaron Cruise is in trouble, needs a tag desperately. Switch and the tall tower, choking out Cruise. Archie Cole tries to come in and make the save, but Cobalt just clobbers him.
And for the time being, Oliver's Army and Monster Apocalypse are on the same page. If they can stay together, this match is over.
In comes the General, heads to the second rope, double axe handle. Cruise barely with it now. His eyes rolled into the back of his head.
Forearm smash to the back. That double axe had extra insult.
I don't know.
Left wide open.
I don't know if you know about it, but Ollie War has the best back club in British wrestling.
I can believe that. Man's a machine.
European uppercut, rolls through, wipes out Cole. Ollie War, the ref trying to stop Cole coming in. Cole is not doing his teammate any favours. Cole getting hot-headed, but you cannot blame the young man.
And the monster just teeing off. Choking, punching, grabbing.
I think the biting from where I can see. The monster of the apocalypse just wearing down Cruce in the corner. The tall tower taking a break on the outside, just monitoring the situation. That is where the experience of Ollie War came in. He knew that attacking Cole on the apron would fire him up, get him in the ring so the monsters could do the dirty work. Say what you want about the general, he is doing his job. Into the boot of Cobalt. Twitch just having his way with Aaron Cruce. Cruce looking worse for wear. Into the full Nelson. Tags in the tall tower. Are we going to see some teamwork here? Big boot to the gut. Cruce is in trouble. It feels like they're just toying with him now.
He's been held wide open and kicked and punched far too long.
Tall tower calling for it. The world's tallest suplex powers Cruce up. Cruce slips out the back, but he's in the wrong corner and just eats a forearm for his trouble. And there he is, the back club. You can tell the general's been training the tall tower. Tall tower elects to tag in Cobalt.
Oliver's army
what to do. Tall tower on the outside, giving Twitch a hard time as Cobalt wears down Cruce in the centre of the ring.
He's giving him a lecture for a living.
Look at Cruce. He is done in this match. Cobalt just playing with it now. Body slam in the middle of the ring. Look at the face of Aaron Cruce. This is over. Cruce is out. Cole is on it. Go! I thought Cole was going to have to go alone, but the heart of Aaron Cruce, it kicks out. The Flying Aces have more heart than almost anyone I've ever seen in a ring. They will fight until they physically are unable to do so anymore. That is the power of friendship, the power of a team. Aaron Cruce knows if he's out, he's leaving his best friend on his own. Look at the tall tower getting in the face of the FPW faithful. Double underlook suplex by Ollie War. Another one of his staple moves is brutal. Brings you down high on your shoulders. European uppercut. Tags in the monster. Here comes Twitch. Here's a question for you. Who's scarier, Twitch or Cobalt?
You.
Oh, well.
Close on or close off?
You are just rude. This is a family-friendly product.
Why are you here? I would say Twitch is scarier.
I'll tell Cobalt you said that.
Set me up.
Headbutt by Twitch. Look at Aaron Cruce. The face is in agony.
Oh, he just stands on his back. That is the meanest thing I've seen all night.
Aaron Cruce. It's only a matter of time before he does. He cannot keep kicking out. He cannot keep fighting back. Kian Camron and David Lovejoy got taken out of this match early. Tall Tom again getting in the face of Twitch.
Are they going to have a leg drop competition?
Tall Tom mouthing off.
He just told him he could do it better than he can. He should be trying to win the match.
Fire in the hole. The tall tower calls for it. Aaron Cruce moved out of the way. I don't know if you saw that in mid-air. There it is. Archie Cole is finally legal. Ollie War is legal.
Taking out everyone.
Super kick.
Off the ropes.
War reverses. Handspring by Cole. Handspring by elbow. What a move by Archie Cole. Taking control of this match. The freshest man in the match. Archie Cole needs to stay on top of Ollie War. They need to get an elimination if they're going to stay in this match at all. Cobalt bringing himself in though. Cole avoids. Cobalt splashes his own tag partner. Ollie War hits the deck. Cobalt misses. The athleticism of Cole hits that claymore to the jaw. Cole is on the floor. War is on the floor. Cobalt in the hole.
And he's going for it again.
One more time.
Oh, he's got the momentum here.
Cannonballs for everyone. Cole heading to the top where he's most comfortable. Is he going to look for that barrel roll?
Irish maneuver. Will it pay off?
Switch. Charles the top rope. Cole falls down. Lands in a way that no one wants to land. And here comes the monster twitch. Across the shoulders. Death Valley driver.
Well, he's not the legal man. He can't get the pin.
Ollie War fighting with the monsters of the apocalypse who were just trying to do their job.
This is not going to end well.
But you were not listening to the instructions of the general. The tall and the monsters of the apocalypse have had enough. They both strike Ollie War right in the jaw.
And this is breaking down right in front of us. The two teams are fighting themselves.
The tall tower getting in the faces of his own tag team partners, the monsters of the apocalypse.
He is tall, but he looks rather average. Standing next to two monsters.
Listen to us now.
The tall tower saying you listen to us, and the monsters have just started to wear their own team down. Double headbutt. This is broken down. The Flying Ace is taking a break. Stinger splashes. And one more.
Third.
Black hole slam. They're telling Ollie War that he does not tell the monsters of the apocalypse what to do. The choke bomb! That is done. Ollie War is in pieces. The tall tower nowhere to be seen. The monsters of the apocalypse destroying their own team.
And left them high and dry.
They're deciding they are done.
Monsters doing what monsters do. Monsters business.
They're off to Croydon, I heard them say. Go on, see you later. I'm going to take this moment to remind you all that FPW Trick or Treat is brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. The Flying Aces have got their chance to recruit. Aaron Cruce tags himself in. He's had a little break after their beating. He's gone round to the far side where Ollie War is in the splash zone. Are we going to see it? Up to the top.
Finds his balance, finds his feet. This is where they feel comfortable.
The barrel roll into the cover.
Unbelievable.
War is eliminated.
They've gone from 4 on 2 to 2 on 1.
The monsters of the apocalypse have got themselves counted out.
Has been eliminated.
It is down to the tall tower. There it is, the official announcement. The monsters have left the match. Been counted out. The tall tower. Goozle.
Choke. Reversal.
No, reversal by Cruce. Slips out the back. The tall tower misses with the lariat. There it is. Cruise. Missile from Aaron Cruce. Archie Cole skins the cat. Gets to the top rope. One more time. We're going to see it. Barrel. Roll. Doubling up on the tall tower. This is over. The Flying Aces come from a 4-2 deficit to win this elimination tag match. And Oliver's army cost themselves the match by infighting with the monsters of the apocalypse, thinking they had control. And it is done. The Flying Aces, these young upstarts, have won the match.
That was absolutely unexpected. They had no reason to win this match, but they did simply because they kept themselves together.
What a tag team match! FPW Trick or Treat on YouTube. Join us December 1st here at Carshalton Boys College for the Jingle Bell Brawl. Like, share and subscribe.
Well done to the Flying Aces. Deserved win.
FPW Trick or Treat is brought to you in association with The People's Broker. The People's Broker. Follow them on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at their website, thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. What a tag team match.
Ladies and gentlemen, was that Survivor Series? Was it? Right then, we're about to prep for our pumpkin honour bowl match, guys. Here we go. Crew guy Simon, crew guy Kev, come on. With your sorcerer back, Kev. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Guys, it's Kevin and Simon! Simon, so how do you feel placing the pumpkin on said pole? Fine. Let's do it, Simon, there we go. You still got it! You still got it! Right then, we're about to do pumpkin on the pole, guys. The winner is the person that is able to place the pumpkin on his opponent's head. Yes, it's really that funny. Can we have our first wrestler, please?
Welcome to FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. I am Bobby Davies, joined by Big Rich, and Rich, we have the most insane match stipulation we've had at FPW in some time. It is time for Pumpkin on a Pole.
Yes, it is.
The winner of this match is the first person to put a pumpkin on their opponent's head.
Can we put one on yours?
This is the partner of Richard Parliament. Comes with her own entourage. Richard Parliament, in excess of 300,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Amazing. You tell him.
This is the partner of Richard Parliament. She goes by the moniker Lady Decade. They have 300,000 plus subscribers on YouTube, and she comes with her own entourage. The crowd want Matt. The Lady Decade is here to ring announce her partner, Richard Parliament.
He's got a nice first name.
Goes by the moniker moniker Top Hat Gaming Man on YouTube. Look at those plaques. If I'm right, those are the ones you get when you get over 100,000 subscribers, and he's got 2 of them. Richard Parliament has been here before. Not his first time in an FPW ring, but it is his first ever pumpkin on a pole match. I don't think it's very endearing to the fans when you walk around shoving your little YouTube achievement placards in their face.
Little, how many followers have you got?
None.
Exactly. Empty Brown makes a lot of noise. He should be proud of himself. 300,000 followers.
I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm just saying he probably shouldn't have brought them to the ring to shove in people's faces.
Your shadow doesn't even have following you. He's got real human beings following them. 300,000 out, you know. 300,000.
How long did you wait to say that, Joe? You've been writing that for a while. These fans really not behind Richard Parliament. Steve Evans, ever the professional, checking that the poles are secure. The fans want Matt, the ring announcer, but Richard Parliament having none of it. The only person who doesn't want Matt is the man sitting next to me.
Let's begin here an opportunity. Who wants opportunity? Who loves opportunity?
Me, I do.
Who wants to be on a YouTube channel with over 300,000 subscribers?
Ah, come on.
This
Who
guy.
wants to be on the channel? Do you want to be on the channel? Do you? Somebody put their hands up. Who wants to be on the channel? Hands up. Who's brave? Who's brave?
There's a few volunteers,
Who's brave?
but not many people like you, Richard Parliament.
I like you. Why?
Lady Decade, not endearing herself.
Where's my wife? Wife! Over here, wife! Wife!
Nor should she.
Listen to me, wife! Lady Decade, listen, wife! We go down a picture, take you with this young man here.
What are these clowns doing?
Is everyone paying attention? Sit on his lap. Sit on his lap. Disco Rock. Yeah, Disco Rock. Over here now. What did you say about this man? You stink. He smells.
What is Richard Parliament doing? This is never going to work.
You know what? I wanted to say more to you people. However, I decided I have enough subscribers that I can create my time. I'm not getting to the bottom of the rest of what I can. We have my opinion, please.
Richard Parliament says he's got more than enough subscribers and he doesn't need these fans. That is the short-sighted thing I've ever heard. And I sit next to Rich for commentary.
That was cool. I think Harry was bringing out the best in you.
And here comes Jerry Bakewell. I'm reliably informed that he is Britain's least successful luchador. But do you know what? He might not have 300,000 subscribers, but he recently won the Les Dennis Award for Bravery. I'm not sure what he did, but he got the award.
I'm sure he won it just by calling himself one of your friends. Probably your only friend.
Hey, when you've got the achievements of Jerry Bakewell, you can start throwing shade. Have you done Have you swum all the way up the Thames backstroke? I don't think you have. But Jerry Bakewell has.
I was busy that day.
You got to think this match is not only on home turf because Jerry Bakewell is a fan favourite. He's also won the South Wales Pumpkin Carver of the Year 3 times in a row.
This crowd trying to rush Parliament.
Thank you, my love.
How dare they?
Jerry Bakewell, 100% the fan favourite here. Richard Parliament done nothing to endear himself. He loved the fight, loved the Duke's upstart of Richard Parliament though. He's from the 1800s. Oh, Lady Decade grabbing the ankle of Jerry Bakewell. I'll be honest with you, Rich, I'm not 100% sure of the rules of a pumpkin on a pole match. I assume there's no disqualifications. European uppercut by Bakewell.
I was tempted to on this occasion. Couldn't get the words out, I was so shocked.
I'm reliably informed that Jerry Bakewell travelled to Bruges to buy that European uppercut. What a body slam in the centre of the ring. Lady Decade already making herself known on the apron. Jerry Bakewell loading up Parliament. Stalling suplex. Holding him up. Look at the strength.
Great Goldberg, yes.
Drops him on his head. Stalling suplex into the cover. There's no covers.
It's called pumpkin on the pole match. You take the pumpkin, put it on his head.
Jerry Bakewell used to pinning in a match. He once pinned a great white shark. But not in this match, Jerry Bakewell. Now Richard Parliament dragging the eyes of Jerry Bakewell across the top rope. Choking Jerry Bakewell in the corner. Richard Parliament taking control thanks to the distraction from Lady Decade. Jerry Bakewell is a big man.
Another uppercut. Second uppercut.
And a chest shot for good measure.
Who needs chest hair?
Don't know if any will be able to grow on that patch after those chest chops. Bakewell sending Parliament across. Bakewell doing a handstand in the corner. Impressive athleticism from Richard Bakewell. That's the kind of thing that gets you 300,000 plus subscribers. Though, needs to keep his eye on Jerry Bakewell. Loading up, look for a back suplex maybe. No, Manhattan drop. Lady Decade, one more time trying to distract Jerry Bakewell.
You see now he's trying to help her, man.
Here's Parliament coming, sidesteps Jerry Bakewell in full control of this match. Richard Parliament hung up on that middle turnbuckle and riding it Bronco style with an assist from Jerry Bakewell. Lady Decade's night isn't going to go the way she planned after that. Richard Parliament slides out from underneath Bakewell, trying to pull at the trunk.
He's going to grab the pumpkin and he's going to win the match. No, don't pull it. Oh, what is going on?
Richard Parliament pantses Jerry Bakewell, but he's wearing 2 pairs of trunks.
He's wearing a third one. Oh, we can't have another.
I am reliably informed that Jerry Bakewell's good friend, comedian Mark Cram, says always wear at least 5 pairs of trunks in a wrestling match. Oh, Richard Parliament has had enough. Jerry Bakewell tied up in his own trunks. Back club a la Ollie War. Richard Parliament now taking control. Jerry Bakewell just trying to free himself of his own trunks.
Now I see why he got
I do not envy referee Carl having to get rid of those. Richard Parliament now in control.
What's he going for?
Looking for a rear naked choke. Hasn't got it stitched in. Jerry Bakewell is a huge man. There it is, getting under the chin, trying to get the carotid artery. Bakewell flailing, trying to get Richard Parliament off, but he's slowly fading. His windpipe being cut off. Jerry trying to get fired up the fans behind him, trying to get some energy back in the room. Neither man has quite got for those pumpkins yet, just trying to humiliate each other. This time, referee.
Grabbing the pumpkin.
The referee's
grabbing the pumpkin. He's grabbing the pumpkin.
Oh, Jerry was about to lose that match, but managed to hit that kitchen sink. Hip attack. I correct myself. Back in for that sleeper, that rear naked choke. Bakewell.
The cameraman just grabbed the pumpkin. Richard Parliament's personal cameraman just grabbed the pumpkin.
Lady Decade's entourage. And there he goes. Jerry Bakewell fading in the middle of the ring. Bakewell gets his feet back underneath him. Looking to arm drag. No, he's going to load him up into the fireman's carry. Maybe looking for a rolling senton. The big man landing straight on top. And a finger poke
to the nose.
Finger poke of doom.
Dr. Man's woman.
Unless you're poking her in the eye. Parliament has got his hat. I don't think Bakewell realises because he's got a pumpkin from the pole. That doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
There's a hat in the way. The franticness. Trying to get the pumpkin on the head. There are no rules. This is over. Low blow. Looking for the pumpkin on the head. No, Jerry Bakewell's fighting from the floor. Hand fighting with Richard Parliament, trying to stop the pumpkin. Parliament kicking now, but Bakewell comes away with the pumpkin. Lady Decade trying to talk her man into this. Moves on the way, and she gets a pumpkin on the head. Unbelievable! Lady Decade got pumpkin. Richard Parliament though, watch out behind you, Bakewell. Here comes the pumpkin, gets hit in the face with it. And the pumpkin is on Jerry Bakewell's head. And this match is over. Richard Parliament
dropped her for insult.
Using the distraction.
Oh, she took one for the team.
Using the distraction of his wife to get the pumpkin on Jerry Bakewell's head, dropping the leg, adding insult to injury. Well, no, in this match, that's more injury to insult.
Richard Parliament.
These fans do not like Richard Parliament and Lady Decade, but they do not care. They'll go home and vlog to their 300,000 plus subscribers. But after that Bronco on the middle rope, they won't be doing much else tonight.
Instead of wearing 5 pants, maybe he should have carried a hat, and maybe should have brought a friend with him.
Well, the advice of Mark Cram to wear 5 pairs of pants did come in handy.
Probably slowed him down, cut off his circulation.
Richard Parliament leaving, telling these fans they smell. Jerry Bakewell still has a pumpkin on his head.
He still thinks the fight's going.
Someone needs to jail Jerry Bakewell. This one is over. It's not your day, Jerry. But have solace in the fact that when you go home, you can go speak to your good friend and neighbour, the legendary newsreader Trevor McDonald. And I'm sure he'll have some advice for how you can come up on top next time.
At least he's brave, eh?
This match and this show, FPW Trick or Treat, was brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk.
We have our first Australia.
Welcome to FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you in association with The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at their website, thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. And it's time, Rich. We have a TLC match. This rivalry has got extremely personal. True Grit
Connor Mills giving it to the kids.
True Grit Connor Mills has been making Robbo's life hard, and Paul Robinson wants to make Mills pay for it. we have tables, we have ladders, we've got chairs.
He's not even started yet, he's already getting on people's backs.
True Grit Connor Mills makes his mark in every promotion he hits. This crowd getting on Mills saying Robbo's going to kill you. But of anyone else on the roster that may be able to match intensity, maybe able to match toughness, and maybe straight up as hard as Robbo, it is Connor Mills. This one's going to be intense. It's going to be a war.
Mean. My kind of guy.
And I got to give Connor Mills something. What a banging theme song, right?
Absolutely.
Paul Robinson, FPW favourite, has been around since the beginning, been here a long time. The fans love him. Connor Mills gonna get what's coming to him when Robbo comes out here.
No, he's not. He's gonna give it. It's not a tough song. It's his lifestyle.
Here he comes, the legend of British wrestling, the veteran, Paul Robinson.
What has possessed these men to take it to this level?
It's gotten personal, and it's gotten personal quickly. Connor Mills attacking Robbo's good friend Malik with chairs, with tables, and now ladders in the mix. And Robbo says, we're going to do it. You want to play with ladders, you want to play with tables, you want to play with chairs. TLC, let's have it, Connor Mills. Robbo is making Mills wait, making Mills think about everything he has done in that FPW ring, everything he's done to Robbo's friend Malik, everything he's tried to do to Robbo, and here he is.
It's not going to be pretty, it's going to hurt. And they're willing to hurt each other.
If you are squeamish, if you are not of a sound peace of mind, if you cannot take some intense violence, this may not be the match for you. There's plenty of other FPW pure wrestling matches that may suit your taste more. This one's going to be intense.
And kicking them straight away.
Here we go.
Left and right, back and forth. They're going into each other.
A fight breaks out in the middle of the ring. We are underway with this TLC match. Robbo sending Connor Mills out for a powder. Vaulting body press wipes out Connor Mills. Paul Robinson is as intense as they come.
He made him wait, and now he's coming straight for him.
Connor Mills
Is on the floor.
Connor Mills wiped out by that vaulting body press. Already looking for some ammunition is Paul Robinson.
Robbo's got a chair. Robbo's got a chair.
Mills knows what's coming. Tries to get some space. Robbo swings wildly. Mills stops him in the intersection. Right in the gut interception.
Slows the pace down. Methodical malice.
Robbo reverses. Mills back to the outside. Robbo doesn't want to keep this clean.
Mills has a chair.
Grabs hold of the chair. Baseball drop kick by Robbo. Wipes out Connor Mills, who eats that steel chair.
And that could be the end of the match right now.
It won't be, because Robbo does want to inflict so much punishment on Connor Mills.
And Muir gets right back up again. And Connor's taking a beating already.
Back club by Robbo. Loading Mills up in front of that chair. He's going to do suplex. No! Mills
reverses.
Power slap. No! Reversal again. Shoots the half. Mills out the back. Back elbow by Robbo, who makes his way to the top of the chair. Jumps. Looking for a Hurricane Rana. Mills sent across the hard wooden floor here at Carshalton Boys College.
Hips up. Momentum.
Connor Mills looking worse for wear. Robbo taking the beating to True Grit.
Did you hear that?
Chest chop, sitting in the front row of the audience. Robbo now making his way round the ring with Connor Mills. This one has gotten intense so quickly, and we knew it would. This is so personal between Mills and Robbo.
They spent more time out the ring inflicting pain than they have in the ring. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a war.
Now Robbo looking for something. What does he want?
Gets the chair again.
The chair loaded into the ring. Robbo stocking up on the ammunition.
This is personal. This isn't about styles. This isn't about championships. This isn't about wins. This is about pain.
The crowd asks for a table.
We have a table!
Robbo delivers exactly what the crowd want. Into the ring. Robbo setting up the table. Mills just trying to get back on his feet. Taking a beating from Paul Robinson already. Table set up in the middle of the ring. What is Robbo thinking? Straight forearm, that forearm shiver. Oh my God, no, he's looking to stomp Mills through the table.
His face first through the table.
Mills playing a little possum though, knows what's coming. Scouting his opponent well, knows Robinson very well.
Forearm smash to the jaw.
And Mills taking away from this audience what they want. Sets the table back down.
He doesn't care what people think about himself. He's not insecure.
Mills goes to the outside, taking the table with him. He's putting it back under the ring. I've not seen anything like it. Mills says, we're not having a table. I don't care what the FPW fans want. I don't care what Robinson wants. There will be no tables.
Getting in the face of the fans in the front row.
But what Mills does want is that steel chair. Sets it up in the middle of the ring. Looking for a shin breaker on the chair.
The shin is that part of the body that doesn't heal easily.
Robbo, as much as he's a brawler, as scary as he is, he can also high fly. And Mills is looking to take that out of Robbo's offense. Boot to the jaw.
You can't fly without your feet.
Hey, if you can't stand, you can't fly. The spinning toe hold by Mills. Mills mocking Paul Robinson with that wrestling chant. Robbo looking for that chair. Mills says, no you don't. Mills has taken control using that chair, working on the shin of Robinson. Is he going to drop him on there? Robinson's shin is across that thing. The back of the chair, no. Dragon screw off of the chair. Robinson sent halfway across the ring. Loads him up into the cover. Robbo though, too tough. Kicks out at one. He may not be able to stand. It doesn't mean he's going to stay down for a pin.
This has got to be the longest continuous time they've been in the ring in this fight.
Mills telling the audience, I don't care what you think. Staying on top of Robbo. Bouncing his skull off the top turnbuckle.
Robbo can barely walk.
What do you expect when you put two of the hardest men in British wrestling in a TLC match? It's going to be an all-out war.
For the third time now, face again. Fourth. Fifth.
Oh, you got your abacus on you today, have you?
Pack it in.
Connor Mills drinking in the booze from this audience.
Think you're tough enough because you're wearing trousers.
Robbo has his face planted on that chair by Mills, standing on the neck. The disrespect by Mills. Mills off of the ropes, looking for a stomp. Sees it coming, drop toe hold by Paul Robinson, smashing Mills' face off of the chair. Clothesline on one leg. The proverbial one-legged man in the arse-kicking contest. He's doing one here. Mills reverses, looking for that orange crush that he's been utilising. Robbo slips out the back, sent off to the corner. Boot to the face.
Adrenaline is kicking in for Robbo.
Diving! Spear by Robinson.
Mills is down.
Mills into the cover.
Kicks out at two.
Mills kicks out.
This crowd is rallying behind Robbo.
Robinson trying to get some feeling back in that leg. The adrenaline might not be enough to keep him up. The ligaments might be damaged. Mills on the outside trying to catch a breath. Oh, Robbo's got a ladder, and it's a big one.
Oh, that's a big ladder. That's a big ladder.
Needs to watch out that speaker. Referee Martin making sure that speaker doesn't come off with the trussing here.
The referee doing his best just to help out. He doesn't want anyone to get hurt.
Doesn't want that big speaker to fall down from the trussing here at FPW, the lighting and sound truss. Robbo heading to the top. That ladder is higher than the top turnbuckle from the
Mills is beating him up there. Punches him in the rib. Robbo's fighting back.
Headbutt sends Mills back into the ring. Robinson makes his way to the top.
Oh, for the guy who says wrestling, this isn't very wrestling-like.
Cross body from the top of the ladder.
Down.
Paul Robinson risking life and limb to wipe out Connor Mills. This match and this show is brought to you by The People's Broker. Follow The People's Broker on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. And what a match they've chosen to sponsor, what a show they've chosen to sponsor.
Robbo standing first.
FPW Trick or Treat has over-delivered. This TLC match is insane.
Both men trading blows. Both men to back to the vertical base.
Two of the best strikers in British wrestling. Robinson gets the best of Mills. Enziguri. That rebound lariat a la Nigel McGuinness. One of Connor Mills' heroes. What a move.
Mills had a chair.
What did I tell you about that move is it comes from underneath and goes upwards. Now Mills says, you want a table, I want to be in control of the table. On my terms we get a table, Paul Robinson, and here it is.
Connor Mills is scary by himself. When you add a table, ladder, and a chair to the match, it's even scarier.
Mills setting those legs up for that table.
Evil intentions, you can see in his eyes. He has evil intentions.
I don't think Connor Mills has ever had a good intention a day in his life.
There's some people that dress up for Halloween to act scary, and then there's Connor Mills. He just wakes up. Every day's Halloween. Every day's scary. Marches around him on his shoulders.
Mills got him up for that burning cutter that he likes to apply. Robbo says, no you don't. Sends Mills into the table. Mills' gut hit the table.
How is Robbo standing? He has a chair in his hand. Oh, the referee gets hit! The referee's been hit with a chair!
Paul Robinson throws the chair. Mills moves out of the way.
Oh, what a low blow!
The referee's down. Paul Robinson is down. The table is down.
Chairs are down.
Mills now trying to get that table standing. Bad intentions, going to put Robbo through it.
I've never seen a referee take a chair shot to the face.
That was like Sabu throwing a chair in ECW. Robbo trying to wipe out Mills.
Bit of wrestling history there for you.
Mills lifting Robbo to the top rope, looking for a superplex through that table.
Is the referee going to be okay? We need someone to count to 3.
Hey man, I've seen a referee take a bounce before, but not like that. Mills sees Robbo coming, double stomp through the table!
I stomped through the table!
That stomp by Robbo wipes out Connor Mills through the table. Robbo drags his way to the table.
We have a new referee! 1,
cover 2. Mills kicks
2.8!
Connor Mills kicking out just before the 3 count. We've got a second referee. Referee Martin took a chair to the face. Here comes Kyle to take control of this match.
Robbo's out of the ring again. What's he looking for now? He's jumped off a table, he's thrown a chair, he's jumped off a ladder, he's thrown a chair, he's put Connor Mills through a table.
He's got a kendo stick. Tables, ladders, chairs and kendo sticks. Paul Robinson does what he wants.
Everything but the kitchen sink. On his back!
Beats Connor Mills down in the center of the ring. Connor Mills is going to think twice before messing with the friends of Paul Robinson again.
I feel sorry for the kendo stick.
Kendo stick, steel chair. Robinson sets them up, working the midriff. Connor Mills swinging like it's a baseball bat. That is a home run if I ever saw one. Mills sidesteps, Robbo hits the corner but heads straight to the top, looking for a blockbuster. Mills counteracts it. Oh my God, Falcon Arrow onto the chair. This is over. How tough is Paul Robinson?
How did he kick out?
No other man.
How did he kick out?
No other man is kicking out of a Falcon Arrow on a steel chair.
Connor Mills is beside himself.
Paul Robinson is no ordinary man.
Unbelievable.
Look at Connor Mills.
FPW TLC.
FPW Trick or Treat. FPW TLC. People's Broker sponsoring the match of the year.
Candlestick's broken. Table's broken.
The referee's broken. We have to get a new one.
This crowd are loving it.
Referee Kyle doing his best to clear the ring. Paul Robinson being dragged to the centre of the ring by Mills.
He's back on that shin again from earlier.
That shin that he's been working on all match now hit with a kendo stick. Connor Mills, we've said how tough Robbo is. Connor Mills has been through a table and he's up on his feet and he's delivering an arse whooping to Paul Robinson with a kendo stick. Connor Mills, Paul Robinson, the two hardest men in British wrestling, going at it. That shin stomp with the kendo stick for good measure.
Just beating him like he stole something.
Beating Paul Robinson like Robinson owes him money. Into the ankle lock.
Paul Robinson's known for wrestling. He says it in every game and every match. But right now, this is an ass kicking. This is a fight. This is a brawl. This is two men not giving a damn how anyone leaves here tonight.
Oh my God!
This is no sportsmanship. This is just a straight muggery.
A single leg.
Spinning a man by his leg.
Into a face buster. Back into the ankle lock. Paul Robinson, knee to foot, has been torn apart. Oh, Malik's here. Malik trying to cheer on his buddy Paul Robinson. Say you can do it, Robbo. Fight out. Malik, who's been on the end of the assault of Connor Mills. Malik lost last time to Connor Mills, but by DQ of the Mills sidestep, causing Malik to hit the referee.
Malik running in this crowd. Can Robbo feed off of it? Yes, he can. He kicks him in his face.
Robbo with the up kicks. PK by Mills, sending Robbo back to the mat. Robbo trying to find a foothold back in this match, but since Mills hit that Falcon Arrow on the chair, Robbo has had little in reply.
Oh, Mills is distracted.
This is what Mills needs to avoid.
Suck the taste out of his mouth.
Mills needs to avoid being distracted. Needs to focus on Robbo. Malik with a goozle around the throat.
No DQ. Oh, what a stomp!
Mills runs away from Malik, walks straight into that stomp by Paul Robinson.
Off to destruction.
Robbo, the master of the stomp, commanded his buddy to go get him something.
This has been weeks and months in the making.
Malik with another table.
Unsavory action after unsavory action.
Malik slides the table in the ring, trying to help Connor Mills. Now working with Robbo. Quicker they get that table up, the quicker Connor Mills can go through it. The referee heading to the outside of the ring, and that's probably a wise move. Now Malik holding back Connor Mills, so Robbo has a free shot with that kendo stick. Connor Mills is going to eat the kendo stick. There it is, the gut shot. Connor Mills reaping exactly what he sows. Mills avoiding the kendo stick.
Malik takes a shot straight to the head.
Malik trying to see if his friend's okay. Mills taking advantage of the distraction. Burning cutter, center of the ring.
Mills setting up a table.
Mills could have gone for the pin, but he wants to inflict more damage on Robinson. Setting that table back up. Mills getting Robbo, heads to the corner, pulling Robbo up the turnbuckle. He's going to go for it one more time. Through the table, off of the top rope, and this one has got to be done. No one is kicking out of that. That was insane, Rich.
Unbelievable.
Falcon Arrow from the top rope through the table. Not even the help of Malik for Paul Robinson solved this one. Malik getting struck in the face by the kendo stick. Connor Mills toughs this one out and manages to get a victory. What a match, what a show. Thank you for watching FPW Trick or Treat, brought to you by the People's Broker Follow them on their Facebook, their Instagram, their YouTube, and at thepeoplesbroker.co.uk. I am spent, Rich. My voice is gone, but I have had a hell of a time here at Trick or Treat. We'll see you December 1st for the Jingle Bell Brawl here at Carshalton Boys College. Follow us on all social media. Check, like, share and subscribe on YouTube. Leave us a comment and join us December 1st.
FP dub, FP dub, FP dub, FP dub.
Thank you for watching FPW on YouTube. Like, share and subscribe. Join us for Jingle Bell Brawl December 1st here at Carshalton Boys College.
And this crowd showing their appreciation for what we just witnessed here this evening.
What a war between Paul Robinson and Connor Mills. The two hardest men in British wrestling went to war. Connor Mills manages to get a leg up. Paul Robinson cared about his friend. The accidental strike, wanted to check on his buddy. And Connor Mills, like a shark smelling blood, took advantage of Paul Robinson caring for his friend and wins this match. Hits the burning cutter, hits a falcon arrow through the table.